Hey Dad, how you doing? Oh Dad, I'm good. Oh, say it again, Dad. No, Dad, don't say that. I know, Dad. I'm sorry. You been okay? Yeah, that's good. Oh, Dad, I know, right? I'll give that to you, but don't worry about that, okay? Hey, Dad, I'm not picking anybody up. I gotta call a cab. You have to, Dad. All right, Dad. Trader Joe's. What does that have to do anything, Dad? Dad, don't worry about that. Just don't worry about that. You gotta think about something else in that. I see. You shouldn't be thinking about that. Don't worry about that for me. Dad, no, stop. Yeah, stop thinking about that. We'll talk soon. You have a good night. Bye.
If I follow these grooves... Whew. That should be all of them. It's Been a while since I used my brain this much. Man, this brings me back.
What's going on? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Abilities. What we got?
believe any of this is still standing.
Ha! There you are. Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey! Hey, Dante!
The demonic power was activated in me once, when Virgil lovingly jammed this through my chest. I always wondered, why did my father give me the rebellion?
Okay, what are you muttering?
Over the years, I've been stabbed and jabbed by a number of things. But who would have ever guessed?
Have you lost your mind? There's a demon to destroy! Kill yourself later! I'll help!
If the Yamato can separate man from devil, then what about the rebellion?
Wow! You are absorbing the Sparta!
Killed that easily. Hey, he's all yours. But don't let it become a habit.
Win, Dante! Win!
Dante. As long as you live, you will understand. Power is everything. Dante, you dare approach me.
You want to talk? You know what you look like. All this time, and you still don't get it.
It is you who does not understand. It has begun.
What's happening? Bad news! Gotta go now! That houseplant is pissed off!
The Clyfod is revealed in its entirety. This inconvenience matters not.
Well, looks like no one's worse for wear. I'm just gonna double check.
Hey, where'd that garbage god go? What is Urizen after?
He's at the top of the Clyfod.
It's the other way around, Dante. This is the lowest level of the Clyfod's upper echelon. Human blood is the source of demons' power. The fruit born through the Clyfod is even more dense than the blood that created it. Its power is unparalleled. Even the almighty Mundus used it to become king of the underworld. Avid told me everything.
Yeah, well, that's a lovely story and all, but as long as we know where to find him.
Whoa, you are the infamous Dante. I'm Nicoletta Goldstein. Sound familiar? My grandmother is Nell Goldstein, the gunsmith that made all your fancy weapons that you got strapped back there.
Yeah, there she is.
You don't much look like her.
Yeah, I got my looks from my daddy. That's about all I got from him. But based on his research, I managed to cobble this. Consider it a gift in honor of us finally meeting. Meeting.
I'll take that.
Dante, I'm gonna go too.
Why don't you sit this one out?
Oh, let you call me dead weight again? No thanks. I've got all the power I need. Right here.
You don't understand. It's not what I mean.
Let him go, Dante. Time is a luxury that we can no longer afford. We must chase after him post-haste.
What? Does that mean you're going too?
I have a duty to see this through.
Well, that's all you had to say, Mr. Poetry. I'm gonna go my way, and you guys can go yours. Let's just say that's the best for the cause.
Hey. Hey, how you doing? I'm okay. I'm okay. Just had a little upsetting end of the day situation. It's okay. It's just one of those things where people want to act on their childish ways instead of letting things be the way it is as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Just retaliating. And I think for me, I'm just so done with people at this job I'm at. I'm just not talking to nobody no more. I'm just gonna go to work, shut my mouth, get in the truck, and get out. I'm not even gonna talk no more. Cause some people just not worth conversating with. Unless there's a question, I'll answer it. If not, I'm leaving them alone. Cause in their head, they have some crazy ways. Just reacting, not thinking, just reacting. So this guy on I'm working with, right, at my job. Basically, what happened was he took my cooler, threw it off the truck, and yeah, because he had an issue with. I guess what I told him was, and this is all I said. All I said was, I don't believe, because I'm telling him this. I grew up in America. I was born in America, but I grew up in a home that was African culture based, not American based, but African culture based. So I told him, I said, because of that, I know where my family's from originally. So they told me mostly that versus the American culture. So he said, what? He said, but you know you was born here, and on the papers you was born here. I'm like, yeah, I know that, but I'm American born, but I'm culturally raised. I was American born, but African culture raised. That's a difference, and that's all I said. And he's clenching his teeth as I'm looking at his face. Dude, I could see it in your face. I could tell he's clenching it, right? He's gnashing his teeth. So out of nowhere, we at the truck, and I'm just sitting in the truck, me and this coworker, and we get to HQ. I come to find out my cooler's gone. My red cooler's gone. I've been carrying it to work like every day, like consistently. Never lost it, never dropped it. It was hanging on the truck on a chain, and that chain is never loose. So I'm looking at the chain. I'm like, so you notice something is missing, right? When you know how you see something gone, and you see something that was holding it down like loose. You would know, right? It was like, okay, it fell off the chain. It's gone. But why was I? I saw the chain was hanging there and my cooler was gone. So he threw my cooler out the truck because it wasn't my coworker, the one in the truck. It was three of us. He's in the truck with me the whole time. It was him. Sorry, but this asshole took my stuff and threw it off the truck because he didn't like my answer. I'm sorry. I don't understand either because he doesn't like the fact that I'm born in America and I'm African raised. He must not like he must not like people from an African culture. I guess I don't know. I don't care. That's his problem. He can deal with himself on that. Because honestly, if that's what I am, just don't. You don't have to respect it, but leave it alone. Don't bother with it then. But to retaliate on my items is like attacking me. So I was pissed off in my Uber going home. This Nigerian guy, yeah, I'm telling him my story. And he kind of knows. We kind of know each other because he picked me up before. So he's like, man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. It's always like that, man. And he's telling the truth. He's like, and you know, I'm more open to be myself than just act a certain culture, but I'm more myself. He's like, saying to me, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Most Black Americans don't like African people because they feel like they think we're better. Like he thinks that would think I'm better than him, and I never said that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the dude in the truck, he's African American. He's from Louisiana. So for him to take that action, to not consider the fact that I'm just speaking about something doesn't mean I'm better than him. So it is what it is. I'm ready to leave this job. I'm ready to get this firefighter job. I really need this job. I don't want to be here no more. These people don't understand each other. They want to fight each other for some stupid stuff. And this petty stuff, man. I'm just like, dude, I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of all of them. Like, I'm to a point where I want to say something evil, but I'm not going to say it. Because you know why? No, I'm serious. Like, I say some things in my mind, be thinking like, nah, forget that. I won't say that. Because I'd be like, some of these people need to get out this job because they can be impulse. They passive aggressive. A lot of them are. And I mean, shoot. I'm sorry, but the trash industry is trash. I'm out of this thing. I'm so done with it. Let them have each other. Let them kill each other. I don't want to be a part of it. I'm sorry. I'm done with this. I'm so done with this job. But what's in Arizona for me though? Just you? I know. I knew you about to say that. Yeah, but is it worth the income though? I need to have some money for a house. Look it up, Moses. Look it up. Oh man, I have to look into that. Oh, go to the west side. Get a house with you. Oh yeah, get the ring, then the house. That's that is very true. Do you mean girlfriend, fiance, then wife, then house? That's the order too. Very true. So how's everything with that coaching job? Oh sweet. So how those kids, how they acting so far? Until you turn your back. I said they are until you turn your back. No, you're not bothering me. I'm just thinking that thing was really taking my nerves. Cause I'm like, dude, how do you just? I'm like, seriously, I gotta let this go. It happened like around 5 p.m. when no, 3 p.m. when I got off, and I got home like at 4 or something. So it's like been bugging me for about 4 hours since I got home. So yeah, you're not bothering me. Don't worry, you're not. Trust me. I just gotta get over it, cause honestly, let me not say that. Were you doing okay with your roommate stuff and everything? Oh, oh shoot. So, are they going to the? What are they gonna do? Would they say? Hmm. Yeah, it's best. That works too. I agree. Yeah. I can definitely attest to that. That makes perfect sense. I know one thing. Too many yeah, too many things are happening right now. I'm just hoping this, like, you know, they're gonna mandate that test thing, right? So how do you feel about that COVID test? They're gonna mandate it like soon to a point where it's like you have to you have to take it for your job. You see what I'm saying? You hear me? I'm sorry. Hear me now? Yeah,
We'll meet back up at
like
some
soon.
point.
I don't know
For
when,
now,
but
one
it's
foot in
coming up.
front of the other.
How about now? Hear me now? Okay. Yeah, they're gonna mandate this, so I don't know when, but it looks pretty sweaty. It's gonna be here soon. Well, it's already here, but what's so weird? There's a woman on Twitter I saw talking about it. A nurse. She started like literally just like holding her head like just fell down. Like I'm like gosh. They're still gonna talk about it after that. Like come on, man. Y'all stupid serious. That must be crazy. No one should be taking it straight up. Like what do you think? And these headphones are so dumb. Hey, hold on. Let me get let me get some other headphones. Give me a second. No, you're good. Let me get headphones. Let me get a different pair. Hold on. Hear me now? Some. No, that's that's my PS4. It's the fan blowing hard and so stupid. I don't know why it's like that. Yeah, they're gonna mandate that soon, though. I mean, that's what I've been hearing, but the results are bad. They're not trying to look at that detail. Like people are trying to see like their people surviving it or not, and it's legit like killing. Like I don't know what to say. What about your family? How are they okay so far getting through this, or just like your sister and your what the? Okay, that's good. Yeah. Hold on. Let me. So you trying to call me Static Shock? Okay. Okay. I don't know. AirPods. Some $100 headphones. Hold on. Okay, I'll put the phone back in my ear like a Moesha. Moesha. What's my name? But my sister loved that show. I was like, what the heck is this girl? Black Girl Magic or something? I was a kid. I did not understand that show. I was little brother and a sister and that family. The only show I did not, I actually tried to like was catch my interest was the Parkers. I used to make fun of Monique. I was like, she's fat. I was like, oh, Monique is always fat. I'm sorry. I was, I was like this kid, but I just didn't understand. Like she never wants to lose weight. But I don't know. I think the black community, the black community. I'm just saying. I mean, the black community, we glorify that. Like that's okay. That's a diabetes and obesity. Like Rizzo, sorry, she need to stop that. Teaching young girls, love your body. Yeah, you can love it, but love a process, losing that body. Come on now. You laughing like that? I didn't expect that.
Must be in the right spot.
But I mean, but it's not lying though. Honestly, it's not. Some people just want to accept that. Like, I mean, there's this dude on. I know you watch World Star, right? But you know about it. Okay, well, this is dude named Kevin Samuels that popped up. I guess he was blowing up on World Star, and apparently he told this girl, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree with him, but it's gonna sound very insensitive, but it's not like I'm that way. I'm just basing off what he's saying that's true, because she basically believes she deserves a high value man, right? Because she's a baby mama, never got married, unfortunately, and apparently she wants a high value man with 6 figures. And he's like, well, for you to get a 6-figure man, he doesn't want a woman with kids. And that's just something a lot of 6-figure men don't want because he's aware of them, he talks to them mostly. And his brother, you know, he's divorced twice, so he kind of has been in that zone, so he knows what kind of men he deals with. And I've checked his like background. He's actually legit. He checks out. But I don't condone this, like, you know, speaking voice on what he's saying. But the message is true. The message is like not the case, you know. People say the messenger, no, it's the message. But he basically told her like at 30 something, 38, late 30s. He said if you continue to seek a man that's 6-figure, and he told her straight up, he said you will die alone. Yeah. And I was like, dang. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I got people in my family that's like that don't wanna they don't want to realize, you know, you're looking for a man, 6 figures, and that's like 10% of the nation of men that are rich, right? Let's look at statistics. So for her to get that, she has to seek something that he wants. And let's be honest, no millionaire wants a baby mama. I'm not gonna lie. Some say otherwise, like, oh, Sierra, no, that's Disney. You can't base Disney in real life. I'm sorry. You all may say that, but that's not the case. But I'm not gonna lie, he did make a point, but people said that he was wrong for cussing her. Like, 'cause, you know, it was a lot of back and forth, but I think it's an interesting conversation. It was blown up last week. It's a discussion that's really worth hearing, I think, in my opinion. But I would love to share that with you to hear your thoughts, because honestly, I don't really look at that kind of stuff, because I don't look for men like he knows his word, you know what I'm saying, but he doesn't act like his character says otherwise. But he does speak on true things, like the black community, you know, our women need to be more like he was talking about, you know, Young Jeezy, right, the rapper. Yeah, he had married the Asian girl off, you know, that The View, right? I guess you don't know if you watch that. I don't watch that. I was expecting that we did, but yeah, it's like those. It's like a gossip show, in my opinion. Yeah, The View. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. But he pretty much said The View. That's a whole. Let me read that for later. That's a whole conversation. I don't want to say all that right now. I'm actually live on YouTube as we're talking, so it's funny because I'm like, I don't want to say this in live. This is a whole conversation. It's gonna be me looking like this chauvinist. Like, Moses, you chauvinist? I'm unsubscribing. I'm like, especially in these times, it's super sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm all about marriage. Like, when I find the right boo thing, whoever she is, I'm not gonna say who it is. I would love her to be understanding me, and I will understand her, and I will gladly take care of her. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not taking no single mothers. I'm not. It's just my preference. Same with women. If they don't want a single guy with kids, and they should understand that for men too. Like, what's the issue? Like people get offended about that, but I'm just like, hey, it's a preference, right? You can pick what you want, but for their single brothers to take single mothers, their brothers, they're like that. Doesn't mean every brother's gonna do it. It's not a bad thing, but you can't expect your privilege in the area where most guys are not looking for that to be the case. Like, oh, you don't want me because I'm too good for you. Single mothers got it all. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not raising the other man's kid. That's not my kid. But the kid is a kid. I get it. I love kids, but it's not the same for me. I want my child with my first girl. Like, this is my child with my first one. Like, this is our child, you know? Come on now. It's kind of sentimental to us men, you know? Cause that boy or girl go back to their daddy, you're gonna be like, daddy, and like, oh, that's not how I feel. Yeah. So, and plus, you gotta fight that stigma too, because that baby mama's gonna be involved. So it's like you gonna be talking to her about everything. Like, how's Tyrell doing? Oh, Tyrell eats just right. You're you're the keeper. That's so crazy to hear that. Like, you're gonna be talking about everything he's doing right, and you better be like the mother too, but you're a second mother. You're not the same position. Yeah. Facts. I'm sorry. No offense to anybody listening on YouTube, which is 0 people. I don't think no man wants to deal with that. No woman. If there's some women that like that, and I think women that I'm not gonna lie. I think women take that as a cop out. Like they no man's looking and they're not taking them. I'll take a single father, a cute kid, but they're not thinking about the long. It is like, yeah, the daddy's fine. We're gonna make our own babies. When you get older, you out the house. Like, the only way I think a man will be with, like, for me, the kid has to be like old enough to be on his own. I ain't gotta be exactly. And what? Right? Yeah. I'm not trying to be unless. Man, that's so true. Three families involved too. Remember that. Yeah. And you can wait to have yours. You don't gotta wait. Like, you don't gotta be. You step in the parenthood, like you step in a car. Like, you ready to go? Yep, parenthood is here. Yeah. I'm not, like I said, I told people this a long time ago. And I mean, hey, since a couple single mothers like me, I'm like, oh, it's cool, you know, it can be cool. But I'm just so you know, I'm not interested like that. And so it's a hard truth, but it has to be understood. I don't nobody think I'm leading them on. Like, oh yeah, you're a good man, and oh, you're such good. Like, yeah, of course, I'm always gonna be a good man. But it doesn't mean I'm the qualified candidate. But you gotta make sure. Don't put your child in that position talking about, Big Moses, oh my gosh, it's a good dude. It's gonna make me feel awkward. The kid's gonna be looking at me like, are you my daddy? Like the movies talking about that. Like, I love kids. Just don't get in that position on my heart. Talking about kids is mine. Or like, oh, Khadija, your mom, you see that? She loves you. Like, that relationship over. Yeah. Like, he's cute, but I'm not the mother. Thanks. What happened to your day? What did you do on your day today? Besides work. Oh yeah, school's on break, right? break for school? Yes. For you? Oh. You poor child. See. No, I definitely don't want that problem. Yeah. A lot of stuff happening these times, but we're gonna get through it. Lord willing. Yeah, for sure, Lord willing. So, you know, one thing I'm trying to get out of this job and start over, fireman. Next time you see me, I'll be like, walk with a new look. Before you knew me for that first time, like doing me, like supposed to see me in the first person and all that stuff. Now it's gonna be a new look on the first person meeting me. So like, oh shoot, you're not the same as you say you were, but I'm changing. Yeah, that's what they did to me. Yeah. My parents.
Looks like we still got a long ways to go.
They better be in Phoenix. Yeah, I'll be there. Better be some food there. When should I come, you said? Yeah, I'll consider it. I consider it. Yeah, I'll make sure to let you know ahead of time too. It's probably like, because I'm going to be in Minnesota in February, because I told my family I'm going to take 3 days off from work just to spend time with them for flight. So I'll leave Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and be back Sunday. Yeah. So I'll be there for 4 days total. Yeah, just give them some time to my appearance and my loving careness for them, because I know they've been through a lot of things.
Come on.
Yeah, because I know they've been dealing with a lot. Last time I seen them was in November.
Before he loses completely.
This year. Yeah. They've been, let's say it like this. Hold on a second. Yeah, when I was there, let me tell you what happened. Not to make it sound like it's exposing, it's not. So, pretty much, I'm with my nephews. I took them all out for breakfast, right? And my little niece, I gave her $20. She's like second to the oldest. So, you know, I had to make sure she was secure. And my dad, you know, I told him I'm taking the boys out, 3 of them. And I came back, you know, we're talking to my dad, my nephew's oldest one is 20 something. So we're talking to my dad, and I put my hand on the computer, and this is so bad. Like, tell me why, you know, like, you know, I know you know Minnesota Gophers, right?
A little longer. Hold on.
Okay,
Longer.
you know the Illinois Illini, right? You know, yes you do. Stop playing. Illinois Illini, the university. Oh wow, you really are playing. Okay, okay. Arizona, what's it called? Devils. You know about them, right?
Are you alright, B? You might want
Yeah, the team, university. Okay, the mascot. Okay, just an example. The mascot. Let's say, okay, my dad had this mascot little thing on top of his computer, right? Like a speaker. So tell me why I put my hand on top of the mascot and I picked it up. A dang roach crawled from under it. It was so nasty. Yeah, so nasty. Me and my nephew like backed up and freaked out, like what the heck? And yeah, I told him, I said, Dad, have you cleaned this area? He was like, I always clean my area. I was like, Dad, no, it's not clean. And I'm telling him, like, I'm about to clean this place up before I leave to the airport the next day. And so now knowing that, I told him, I said, let's tell my nephew, yeah, let's just clean this area. We started cleaning it up, and my dad's like, don't touch my stuff. And I'm like, Dad, you need to clean your area.
I'm losing my power.
Like, that's so bad. Like, I can't be having you living like this. I know you like to do your own thing, but man,
This dimension is healing my
I'm like, Dad, this is bad. You can't have yourself living like this. But no, that's just how it was when I got home. I'm just saying a little bit of facts, but no, have you been out of state so far, being in Arizona? Yeah, back home or anywhere else?
So, this is where they are. I'm claiming what's mine.
Yeah. Interesting. That's good. Ooh. I'll take that.
Go.
I'm just ready to go. I'm just ready to go. Get myself ready for this. What's it called? I'm just ready to get myself ready to get a car fixed. Get my whip back. A few things. Just how do you say it? Like, let me turn this off. I'm so done. So I could talk better.